Hey. How's everybody doing? Are you good? Great? Fantastic. Tell you, today was, it wasn't quite as hot as yesterday, but it was still a bit freaking warm. I was outside working in the sun, which I thought they were calling for rain today. Would have been nice to have just a little shower. I'm not talking like thunderstorms, but, I mean, I don't mind playing in the rain. Or working in the rain, as long as it's not, pouring down. But it would have been a little bit cooler. But I was doing some landscaping, and I put in about 8 hours. It wasn't bad. It was hard work, but I'm used to it. And I get paid fairly decent, so I'm not going to bitch and complain. Not at all. But I'm glad to be home. I've been home for a little while. I watched the Blood Wars Underworld movie. So it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I was starting to get worried about the one before Blood Wars. Had me kind of worried about the whole series. But this one, it had some redeeming qualities to it. And who doesn't like Kate Beckinsale? I mean, come on. In black spandex and pale as can be, and she's just gorgeous. I mean, it makes me want to find a vampire, really. But, get a chance. Like the Underworld movies, you haven't seen that one, I recommend it. It's a pretty good movie, actually. But, I'm here. I had a good paycheck. I always, whenever I get a really good paycheck, I'm responsible. I take care of all my bills first. Make sure everything's paid for. I've been paying my folks back a little bit here and there because, they've helped me out on a number of occasions over the years when I needed it. So, thank God for them. But then, after all that, if I get a little extra money, I like to, live a little. Spend a little. Splurge a little. So, I splurged on some card packs. They're both Panini Contenders Draft Picks 2017. Got one regular box, and then this box actually comes with a single pack of, I believe they're Leaf. I can't remember exactly what they are beyond Leaf. I'm pretty sure that's the brand, is the Leaf cards, but I don't know. But anyhow, this box I ordered through Amazon from this group, Wowzer.com. Says, check out our large selection of MLB, NFL, NBA, NHL, soccer, and more. Factory sealed boxes, sets, rookie, and superstar cards, plus Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Gaming cards. We also carry a huge selection of BCW and Ultra Pro supplies. So, there you go. Wowzer.com. But let's see this. Alright. I'll open this little single pack first and see what's in it. Sticky tape. This is the Leaf Draft, just called Leaf Draft Football. Look for top picks from the 2016 draft. 5 cards per pack. So, let's see who we got. Alright, first up we got All-American card. Ezekiel Elliott. Next we've got Danielle Braverman. Kobe Listenby. That's a different name. You don't hear that one very often. In fact, that's the first time I've ever heard that name. Here's another All-American. Laquan Treadwell. And the last card in this kind of bonus pack they sent is Cardale Jones. So these are pretty standard cards. I mean, there's nothing maybe really fancy about them. They're not like, you know, gold leafed or foil or holographic or anything like that. Basic cards. So there we go. There's Ezekiel Elliott in it. That's pretty good. Alright, so now we'll get into these, and these cards are supposed to have 2 autographs per box on average, which means you could have more or you could have less. So we'll find out. Fingers aren't working. Alright. First pack, we've got these are season. We got 2 season ticket cards right off the top here. First one is Gale Sayers, and the next one, Tony Romo. Alright, here we go. We got a passing grade card. Dak Prescott. He's kind of a hot commodity right now in cards too. We got Rush Week. Dalvin Cook. Alright, well I guess basically the standard cards in these sets are the season ticket cards. So Jarvis Landry and Alshon Jeffrey. Yes, move my finger so you can actually see the card. Excuse me. Alright. Eventually I'm going to get around to like selling off some of these cards. I'll probably list them on there's a group on Facebook called Anything Goes Collectibles. So I'll probably put some of them on there, you know, do the whole PayPal thing. And there's Josh Doxson. I guess that's how you pronounce that last name. Hey, I recognize this name. Cool. Bo Jackson. Alright, game day ticket. David whatever. No offense to the guy, just I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I don't want to pronounce it wrong and sound like an idiot. Alright, school colors. We've got Leonard Fournette. Larry Fitzgerald from Pitt. And Corey Coleman from, looks like, Baylor. In that pack. Next. Right. Marcus Mariota. Derek Carr. Game day ticket. Wayne Gallman. Old school color card. Oh, yeah, this will be a Brett Favre. Everybody knows him. Mike Evans. And Emmitt Smith. A couple good ones in there. No autographs yet, but we still got 3 packs here. Or no, four packs, counting is what I'm doing right now. All right, Joe Flacco, Michigan. Or was it? No, that's not Michigan. My bad. The helmet threw me off. It kind of looks, you know, from that angle, it almost kind of looks like a. Yeah, throwing cards everywhere. All right, here we go. Autograph card. Matt Milano. So we'll set that one aside. I always put the autographed ones in a card. And these are actually... The good thing about the autographed cards is they'll still fit in a standard, like, top loader sleeve. Whereas, like, you get some other card sets that have, like, the patch cards that have, like, a piece of jersey or you know, leather from football. They got, you know, different ones, and they're like twice as thick as a regular card. So I got one of those. I'm gonna have to get a special holder for. Game day ticket, Corey Davis. School colors, same guy, Corey Davis. Kirk Cousins. And Cam Newton. I still have yet to get what would be considered like a big name autograph card out of one of these sets. Antonio Brown. Le'Veon Bell. Collegiate Connections card. You've got I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, so I'm going to say Sammy Perrine and D.D. Westbrook. I'm assuming that's D.D. Westbrook and not Dead. That'd be a bad name to have, wouldn't it? Dead. All right, old school colors. Derrick Henry. Matt Ryan. And Drew Brees. Alright, I didn't realize these came with... I think the other boxes I got only had like 5 packs in it. These come with 7 packs in a box. Alright, here we go. Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, another autograph card. Kendall Beckwith. Passing grade. Deshaun Watson. Rush week. Alvin Kamara. Sterling Shepard. And Jared Goff. Alright, the last pack in this box is DeAndre Hopkins, Phillip Rivers, Game Day, John Ross, Old school colors. Hey, we just had this guy a minute ago. Jared Goff. Allen Robinson. And Laquan Treadwell. So we did get the 2 autographed in that box. Next box. And the last box. Man, there we go. Plastic didn't want to rip. Alright, let's see here. But first, alright, Greg Olsen, Trevor Siemian, game day ticket, Corey Davis, which I think I already had one of those, didn't I? School colors for Mitch Trubisky. LaShawn McCoy. David Johnson. Didn't recognize too many of those. But then, I have to admit, I haven't really kept up on. Actually, I don't get to watch as much football as I would like to. I'm always busy with stuff. Julio Jones. Braxton Miller from the Ohio State. Collegiate Connections. That's a pretty good card. Eddie George and Ezekiel from the Ohio State University. Old school colors. Dak Prescott. We got Peyton Manning, Tennessee. And here's an older one. Yeah. Fran Tarkenton. Cool. Old Fran. Yeah, that's probably why he got big like he did and became a football player. I mean, not only just because he probably liked the sport, but also, I mean, you know, that's one of those names that you can imagine that people probably wanted to mess with him. And he probably wasn't having nothing with it. You know, screw that. You don't mess with him. Marshall Falk. Because, you know, Fran Tarkenton. I mean, that'd be a bad thing, wouldn't it? Be say you got your ass whipped by Fran. Yeah, and I'm sure he probably could have very easily. Derrick Henry. Always liked Fran Tarkenton. I joke about him, but always did. See, I remember I started watching football when I was like, I don't know, 5 or 6. You know, mainly because my dad would be on and he'd have it on TV, and you know that's why I always, you know, I remember when I first wasn't that young when I really started getting into it and really wanted to watch it on my own. I was probably more like, I don't know, 9 or 10 when I really wanted, you know, tell them, you know, make sure they have the game on so I can watch football. And I became a Raiders fan, you know, back then. And of course, that was back when, you know, John Madden was the coach. So I recognized, you know, a lot of those older names from when they were actually still playing. Here we go. Passing grade. Ole Miss, Chad Kelly. Rush Week. Todd Gurley II. Tom Brady. And John Elway. There's two pretty good quarterback cards right there. Alright, here's an older one. Roger Staubach. Isaiah Crowell. Game Day. John Ross. Old School Colors. Carson Wentz. There we go. Big Ben Roethlisberger. And Eli Manning. Couple. Finished up with two rather big name quarterbacks. I don't think Eli has ever got the same recognition as Peyton did. I don't know why. Must be come down to stats. AJ Green. Autographed card. What is that? Jalen Reeves Maben. Game Day. Chad Kelly. School Colors for Leonard Fournette. Old Terry Bradshaw. Man, you can see how long ago that was. Look at their helmets. There's like next to no protection on his head. And then Jerry Rice. Alright, we're getting down to 2 packs. I know this video is getting long, but you know, this is time consuming. So like I said, if you see these cards and they pique your interest, well, then you have to look. Keep your eyes open on the Anything Goes Collectibles group on Facebook. Carlos Hyde. I don't know exactly when I'll get around to doing it. Maybe this next weekend I might list a couple on there. See what I can get. Matthew Stafford. Game Day for Bucky Hodges. Old School Colors. Bo Jackson. Andrew Luck. And LeGarrette Blount. LeGarrette Blount. Sounds kind of like what, French? To me it sounds French. LeGarrette. Alright, so far we only had one autograph in this box so far, maybe. So we'll have to see if there's one more in here. Alright, here we go. We've got Alshon Jeffrey. Yep, here's the other autograph card. Mine's Travius Adams. Got a weird signature. Collegiate Connection. Mitch Trubisky and Ryan Switzer, North Carolina. School Color for Corey Davis. I think that's the second one of those I got too. Alright, another big quarterback, Dan Marino. And last card, Paxton Lynch. So, a lot of names I recognize, a few that I don't. I'd say it's about 2/3 to 1/3. 2/3 I recognized, a third that I didn't. Like I said, I don't get a chance, you know, especially the last few years, I haven't had a chance to really watch football on a regular basis like I would like to. So I've always got something else to do. You know, like stuff that's a necessity to get done around the house. You know, I put in even up until the beginning of football season, I'm working a lot. As long as it's warm out, I'm working a lot, which I'm not bitching about because I like paychecks. But that's the one reason why, when I get home, then I have stuff I got to do around the house. So, there's a lot of times I'll turn the TV on, I'll have football on, but I'm not there where, I can hear it, but I'm not there to where I can actually sit and watch it. But hey, that's what retirement's for, right? So another 30 years or so. Yeah. I'm 45 right now. I might as well figure I'll probably be working until I'm like 75 or more. But let's see. Get a couple of these. I need 4 those top loaders. Let's put these cards down in here for now. Put these cards down in there. Alright. Let's think that. Okay. Yeah, here's the patch card that I got. One of them, it's for Ty Montgomery in Green Bay, but it's like, see how thick that is? Yeah, that won't fit regular. You could put it in one of these things, but you'd never get it back out. So that's one I'm gonna have to get a different holder for. Anyway, sorry video took so long, but I wanted to do them all in one sitting rather than breaking it up. So if you like football and you like cards, check out Panini. They got, that's just like one set or one series of cards that they offer. They offer a number of different cards. And I also think, I want to say that Panini is like the broad company. They also have a couple other, like Don Russ and a couple of other card labels under that company. So I'm checking out, and obviously they probably also do baseball, and I know in the Contenders Draft Picks ones, I know they do football and basketball. I don't think, because baseball really don't have a draft so much, on the same scale. Obviously they have like recruiters and stuff that go around, and what happened to my other? I'll be damned. I think I put that other. Well, anyhow, I'll look for it here in a minute. I put one of the other autograph cards in with the other ones. All right, well that's it. Everybody have a good evening. Stay cool, or if you're somewhere where it's cold, stay warm. I don't know. I'm sure the weather is different depending on where you're watching it from. I'm going to watch a little bit more TV and then head to bed so I can get up at 5 a.m. and be to work at 6. So, hey, take it easy. I'll see you later.